Hey everyone, Ben from Hill William Tactical, and we're going to be following up to the video I shot a few weeks ago on the ef936. F and Grow, they keep showing up on my Amazon feed. That is a Hufflepuff banner in the background for the people like always. Got a Hufflepuff banner. It is a really decent little knife. D2 steel. Anything I do reviews on from here on out, I used to review for a company, and I would sharpen everything they gave me out the box. And of course, if you're sharpening it, it's going to be sharp. This was not the sharpest thing out of the box, but it's sharp enough, and it has maintained its edge long enough to do everything I've thrown at it for like 3 weeks. And it's sharp. It might need to be sharpened now, but that is one of the nice things about D2 steel, is it will hold its edge. If you're looking to not break the bank on a good little EDC knife, something that if you were to drop it, it's no huge hit to your bank account. This is a pretty good company. These knives, the pocket clip has surpassed my expectations. Usually that's a good judge on a cheap knife. That pocket clip, even some expensive knives, the pocket clip can be the Achilles heel. What I mean by that is sometimes you hit that thing against containers. Even as an EDC knife, we are a tactical channel, so this does go into tactics and gear. Like, if you have faulty clips, you are going to lose that knife. You don't want this thing rattling around in your pocket. A good firm clip, it's up and out of the way, and when you need it, you know where to find it. One of the issues I've had with other brands is when I go to move around, if I bump like a toad at work, or if I slide past something in the garage, I will catch that clip every time and I will mess my clip up. I've hit unknown amounts of totes at work so far, and I've not been tearing this up. So that's a good clip. That makes me very happy. I was very pleased with that. And it is not reversible. So unfortunately for you lefties, it's not reversible. It's got a good action. I had to work with the action. I mean, it was a sub $30 knife. So there are things I'm just not expecting. A smooth action is not one of them. This is actually a pretty smooth action for the price point. Also, you have multiple ways of opening this. So I could come here, hit the finger flap, or I could open it with the loop like on a Spyderco. The handle is made of G10. Crazy smooth knife. And it will hold an edge, at least as much of an edge as you need for daily use. Are you going to be shaving with it? Well, I'm sure you could sharpen it and shave with it. I'm not. Obviously, I don't really shave that often. When I do, it's just to knock it down. This is my beard length that I'm happy with. But overall, it's a good solid knife. One of the things I saw in the comments was the issue with the people had with the liner lock. That is still a really thick piece of steel. So I'm not concerned. Even when I go to fold it in, it is taking that strength. So as long as my hand's not like that, even if it were weak, you know, as long as my finger or my thumb is back here when I'm making my cuts, it's not really going to affect the use of the knife. It locks it in every time. It's got a good, clean lock. And it goes where it needs to go. So overall, my opinion, it's kind of a win. Is it the best knife in the world? No. But if you were to drop this in the field, or you were to lose this, or Lord forbid you were to have to use it to defend yourself and you've got to leave it in the other person, this is no big loss. It's a sub $30 knife. So you end up with a pretty decent knife at a very affordable price, at a very replaceable price. And overall, it's a pretty solid piece of equipment. I'm Ben with Helium Tactical, and I will talk to you guys later. I think I'm doing a short video on IDOT sights and why I love them. It's almost sickening, the amount of love I have for IDOT sights, but I do love them, and I love them so. So here's to you. Salute. And I will catch you later.